Hello guys and welcome back. Today we've got a 2023, it's a Jayco J-Flight 247 RBS. This one's kind of nifty. I'm going to kind of go through and kind of show you a little bit about it. There is this, I don't want to say a Blackstone, but it's a griddle, kind of like a Blackstone would be. It's got a J-port connect that'll attach right in the back there with the exterior kitchen. We'll get to that in a minute. I do have this nice tongue jack here. They updated the propane covers, so a little bit stronger. Hopefully you don't run into some of those problems with the lighter flimsy ones like they had. Kind of zip you through, pass through on the other side. They did make a couple of changes, and we'll go over those. Kind of zipping around back here. It does have the spare tire. You still get the exterior ladder. Shower, black tank flush, city water connection, of course, prep for a backup camera. LED lights are all the same. You still have the reverse lights in there. Right here is where the J-port would connect, and of course down there is your propane connect. So it'd come out here, your griddle would hang out, and then you've got your little outdoor kitchen area here. Nice fridge, countertop, nice pull-out drawer. You do get a spray port over here as well. If you've got a keen eye, you'll notice that you do have an on-demand water heater, so you no longer have to worry about running out of hot water. There is no water tank. It is literally as you use it, and of course it is gas. TV prep out here as well. Nice solid steps to enter. You guys are all pretty familiar with that. I'll walk you into here and get rid of some of that road noise. We're kind of right by the expressway. But looking around, this one's actually fairly unique because it's shorter. A nice slide out, U-shaped booth dinette, plenty of room for board games, cards, and then of course you do have a jackknife sofa over here that does look at where the television is mounted. I'll start this one a little bit weird. Start up in the bedroom, normally end there. Plenty of space for sleep pap machines. If you want to add solar, just cut that out right there. Everything's all prepped, ready to rock. Place for a television in the bedroom. Plenty of hanging space here as well. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is actually an open cabinet up top here. I'll pop a little light on, so you got plenty of space for storage in there. Opening up the bed, of course. Plenty of space. Again, there are shocks on this to kind of help you get it up. You don't have to hold it with your shoulder, that kind of thing. So from the bedroom looking forward, of course you've got your partial, we'll call it a half wall. You've got your pull connect over there for some privacy. Again, jackknife sofa. You can bop that up. Looks directly at your television area. And of course, if you're in the U-shaped dinette, you can definitely get that job done as well. Storage down below. Decent use of countertop space. Power, USB, control panel, awning, all that kind of stuff is hanging out there. Nice storage up top. Micro exhaust fan, 3-burner stove. You do get the oven. There's a bonus. I know some people really like it. Winterized kit's already on there, so you know that's a game changer for most. This is your TV bracket, of course. Oops, I'm gonna start breaking the brand new camper. That's not good. Nice big drawers down below. Good storage space. If you look at these drawers, maybe this light's killing me, but you can kind of see tongue and groove in there. Kind of all goes together. Does have a very large fridge and freezer. Everything's going to 12 volt nowadays, so that is what you should expect to see on most campers, not just Jayco's. Stereo hangs out in the middle. HDMI cord, of course, going to that. If you guys decide to add a television. And then you do have some room up top, game systems, whatever it ends up being. I'd put them up here. You've got this clear glass, so everything would work. Otherwise, you could maybe sit one behind the TV if you guys got to that point. Again, U-shaped dinette, breaks down to make into a bed. There are very large windows behind here. It's almost the whole width of the slide. I have the shades pulled for light purposes. Again, over here, opens up. Actually does a very, very good job. Power thermostat. Digital, I should say, not power. Bathroom is very, very spacious. Little light over dome. Exhaust fan, of course, that opens up with my my favorite type of openings. Pull down and move so you're not hand twisting anything. Sink inside. PEX lining, of course. And then this is actually quite unique. Huge storage. You've got all this for hanging, and whatever's left underneath, whatever you're hanging, I mean, you can load this thing right up, spend a month or more out and about. The water heater control panel is hanging out right here. It lets you increase or decrease the water temperature. Very conveniently located, of course, if you wanted to change what temperature your water is. It's nice to have the panel close by if you're taking a shower. Other than that, again, overall, great camper. Shorter, it's not quite so long. They did a good job with putting the booth in the slide out and then still giving you a couch that hangs out up here. More traditionally, this is kind of reserved for a bunkhouse camper. They'd throw some bunks in the back and the bathroom would be much smaller, so I'm actually really impressed with this one. Just as a side note, AC is ducted. A lot of times on these shorter ones, they will skip that and they will not duct your AC. And of course, on the floors, that's where your heat comes through. Again, they're ducting. They're not taking any short steps and just having it pull out of one of the side panels here, just dump. I mean, you can dump it, but they actually have it vented and ducted, so kudos to Jayco on that. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, my email is down below.